guys, so today's video is going to be a I don't even know what I'm gonna call this yet, so basically by the title is what this look is going to be. I was really inspired by the color blue for like spring and summer, like with the water and stuff, and then I was really inspired by like the sunset with like the peachy oranges and stuff like that, and I really wanted to incorporate this into a look. I was going to do something that matched my necklace, like a pink and blue or purple, but I don't know, I just felt like doing blue because I've never really done blue on my channel, I don't think at all. I've done purple already, and I've done my last look was like a pastel purple, so I wanted to really do something a lot different on my channel because I feel like I need to venture out into colors more. I have been really into color, like literally every single day I wear color on my eyes now, since it's transitioning into spring and summer. And I really like how this look came out. It's kind of a little bit different than I expected. I was expecting more of like a cut crease dramatic look, but this will do for now. I'm going to be doing a lot more different eye color looks, so if you guys want me to incorporate some kind of eye color, like any colors that you want me to do, like I don't know, like yellow and orange or something, go ahead and leave it down in the description bar and I will be sure to film that tutorial for you. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I have nothing on my face except for my eyebrows, and I don't know what kind of eye look I'm gonna go for today. I kind of have an idea, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wing it because I really don't know what I want to do. I have an idea, like I said, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead and wing it. Go ahead and zoom you guys in so you could totally see what I'm doing, because I know sometimes you can't see when I'm like far away. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I was using the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot for like almost a whole year, and it finally like died out. There's like barely anything left. It's all dried out. Every time I put it on my eyes, it like looks all like scaly and nasty. So I'm gonna have to wait until I get another one. This will do for now. I used to use this. The only reason why I stopped using it is because I feel like sometimes it creases, especially when I'm like sweating or something. For some reason my eyelids get like really oily, and like my eyeshadow tends to like smear everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this is in the color Light, and I just like to use this to set my eyeshadow or when I highlight or do anything like that, because it's just a really smooth, finely milled powder, and it kind of works as an eyeshadow as well, but I just like to set my eyeshadow primer with it. This is the only color I'm going to be taking from Makeup Geek. I know I use this palette a lot, but it's just like my favorite palette because it just has so many of different colors that I like to just like choose and pick. But I think I'm going to take this color right here. This is the color Preppy from Makeup Geek. It is like a camel brown, like dirty green color. I really like how it looks on the eyes, especially when you're going for like colors, because it's like neutral and kind of warm, but at the same time it's kind of like it blends with any other eyelid color. So I'm going to take this on a Sephora Pro crease brush. This is a fluffy brush that I always use for my transition shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this right into my crease. I'm kind of just doing this messily because I want this to be our transition shade, so I'm just going to kind of like just kind of do it messily, but kind of focus it in the crease as well. And then kind of the leftover that's on the brush, I kind of just blend it up to my eyebrow. That way it blends more better. I don't know if you guys can see that. The Crown Brushes palette, and I got this at BeautyCon, and it just has like a bunch of different like colorful colors. I really like this palette because it's really pigmented as well, and I just love the colors that are in here. So I think I'm going to take this color right here, this like light baby blue, and I think I'm going to put that more into the crease, but I want to take it lightly because just in case if I mess up. I've never used the colorful colors in here, like the blues and the purples. I've only used the oranges and like the golds on this side. So this one's kind of coming off kind kind of choppy a little bit. Go back in with that Pro Crease brush, the one with the transition shade on it, and I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a smaller brush, and I think I'm going to take this brush. This is actually like a liner brush or eyeshadow brush, but I like using it for the crease because it gets like right there where I need it to. So I'm going to take this darker blue right here, this darker one, and I'm going to put that directly into the crease. I'm kind of just going to like map it out where my crease is, and I'm just going to kind of go around it like that. I'm going to go back in with that smaller brush that we took with that baby blue color, and I'm just going to kind of like blend that, but I'm not going to go up and blend it. I'm just going to go like side to side, like in windshield wiper motions, because I don't want it to go too far up. I just want it to stay right there but be more blended. Go back in with that darker blue color, this one right here, and I'm just going to take that on the same brow brush, and I'm just going to go right on the outside. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but right just on the outside. I'm not going to go all the way in this time because I want the outer part to stand out a little bit more. And I'm going to get more of that, and I'm going to put this right on the outer V. A lot of people ask like, what is your outer V? And it's basically like when you wing out your eyeliner, it's kind of like right there but a little bit more in. So it would be like right where your crease is, and then right where your crease you would start your winged eyeliner. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I made a V right there. So like right here, and then right where your V is, I mean your crease, and then you just want to go ahead and blend that like back onto the lid. But not too far, like over here, if you don't want your outer V to be all dark. But basically right where your crease is, you want to put your brush. You could take a fatter brush, but I just like doing it with a smaller brush. That way it's more precise, and it's just like not a lot of like outer V color right here. Basically where you want to put your brush right there, and if you like look up, you'll be able to feel like where your crease is. That's where you want to stop your outer V shape. I'm going to go back in with this brush right here in that preppy color from Makeup Geek. This one right here. It's like camel brown. And I'm just going to go over the edges of that blue because I really want it to blend more. But I'm not putting this into the crease, I'm just putting it around the edges of the blue. I go with the navy because it's more on the navier side, and I think it'll look pretty with this like lighter blue. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this jumbo eye pencil in the color Cobalt. They're like jumbo eye sticks, like right where the crease is. Kind of just like right there, and then I'm gonna do I'm gonna go back in with that crease shade and define it a little bit more after we're done, but I'm just gonna lay this down, that way I have a nice base to bring out the navy. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that darker blue color that we took on the eyeshadow brow brush. I'm just going to go ahead and go into this a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and take this crown brush. It's kind of like a smaller packing shader brush, and it just packs on the shadow a lot more better than the longer one that I normally use. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color right here, this like navy, kind of like mermaid blue. This one right here. It's more shimmery. It's actually a lot more shimmery than the other blues. And I'm just gonna take this like right where the crease is. I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush. This is the Equal Tools, I don't know, it doesn't say the name, but it's a really tiny like precision blending brush. And I'm gonna go back in with that navy blue, so this matte one right here, and I'm gonna go right where that crease is. I'm just going to keep building it up till I like the darkness of it. And I'm going to go in with my Naked palette brush, and I'm going to go in with this, the MAC powder that we use to set our eyeshadow or our primer. I'm going to go in with this and put it right at the brow bone. going to leave the eyes for right now and then come back to it later because I want to start on my foundation and everything like that. The only reason why I wanted to do my eye makeup, like my eyeshadow on the top first, is because I wanted to prevent fallout, because I know these eyeshadows kind of have a little bit of fallout. I'm going to go in and take my Too Faced Primed and Poreless primer and then my Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro primer. This one mattifies the skin really nicely, and I just like to mix them because they're two different primers and they do two totally different things. I put this like kind of right here and then right in between my eyebrows and on my forehead. Tarte Amazonian Clay 24-hour full coverage foundation. I used to really love this when I first started my channel, and I totally forgot about it because I've been just trying out a lot of different foundations, and I wanted to try to get back into liking it again. I just remember that my skin used to be so dry when I was wearing this that it was kind of like flaking everywhere, catching on to my dry spots, but I don't know if that's because I was using the Sigma brush, the Sigma flat top kabuki brush, and I don't think I've ever tried it with a beauty blender, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it with the beauty blender, even though it's a little bit thicker, but I think I can work with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that everywhere. I remember this foundation used to be like super good coverage, and I kind of need that right now because I'm breaking out for some reason again. My skin was breaking out a little bit more worse during the beginning of this week, but now it's like clearing up again. My skin goes through these phases where like it'll be clear for like 2 weeks and then it'll break out again. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, I'm going to take this beauty blender and I'm just going to kind of just blend that out. My mom is calling me. Hello? Doing a tutorial? Filming a tutorial with my concealer. This is another concealer that I used to love and I totally forgot about it. This is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. I heard that this is like a dupe for the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I don't remember it being a dupe, but then again, I don't know because I didn't have the MAC Pro Longwear back then. I just know this one's like a lot more watery than the other one, than the MAC Pro Longwear. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. See, it's like, it looks sheer. I think they changed the formulation because I remember I used to like it, and then I went back to get another one because I was running out, and then it's like all watery. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like super shiny. It's gonna stop messing with it. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Skin Finish, and I'm gonna take my beauty blender and then just set that. You wanna set your concealer right away after you're done doing your concealer, because then it won't crease and it just it lasts a lot longer too if you set it right away. I'm gonna go in and set the rest of my face, and I'm gonna use my Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder. I really like this powder because I feel like it just minimizes my pores even more. I'm gonna take this on a Real Techniques multitask brush. I'm just going to kind of like press this into the skin. I could tell that this foundation looks really light on camera. Like in my viewfinder I can see how light it is, but in person it matches me like perfectly. I think I want to take this coral color in this Too Faced Sugar Pop palette. I haven't used this in a tutorial and I've really been wanting to. I've just been debating on the eye look I want to do because there's so many eye looks I want to do with this. I think I'm probably going to do another tutorial on this, like a full just using this palette and maybe like the chocolate bar palette, because I used this palette on Easter and I really liked how the look I created with it. But I'm going to go in with this coral color right here on a pencil brush like this, and I'm just going to take this right under the lower lash line. Taking another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This is Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. As you guys can see, I literally love this shade. I always use it like in my transition shade, but it's also really pretty like when you do oranges underneath and you blend it out, it looks really like diffused with this color. So I love this color for a lot of different reasons. It's like one of my #1 favorites from Makeup Geek. Are the Ardell Double Up Lashes. I saw Beauty Bird use these and I was literally in love with them. So I decided to go to any place where I could find Ardell lashes, and I found them. And I wore them to work one time with a really like gold glitter. and everyone was complimenting me on these eyelashes, so I decided to get another pair. The only thing I don't like about these is that they never come in a pack, not that I've seen. I really want to go to Ulta and check out if they have them in a pack, because I want to use these like all the time and I could only find them in single packs. I'm going to go ahead and pop these on and then I'll be right back. We're done with that. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm going to go ahead and take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just to set the eyelashes, because I didn't put mascara on before because I like doing it after, because I feel like my eyelashes are kind of long and they get in the way when I put on the false eyelashes, so I'm just going to kind of blend them together. I don't know if you guys can see this, but these eyelashes are like really dramatic. They're like really fluffy. I'm obsessed with them. Go ahead and go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I really love this bronzer, but every time I use it, it does break me out. But I'm going to go ahead and use it because I miss using it. And I'm going to take that on. I guess I'm going to take this on the big fat shadow brush by Real Techniques just to bronze up the face. Estee Lauder sculpting contour brush, and I'm going to take that back into the Too Faced powder. I'm just going to go ahead and define the contour of my face. I feel like in person I look so like bronzed up, and in the camera I don't. It's really freaking annoying when it does that. Go in with the the Balm blush. This is in the color Swiss Dot. Yeah, Swiss Dot. These are so cute because it looks like a little baby magazine, and it's actually like a little blush. I actually got this at Kohl's, I think. Was it Kohl's? Yeah, I think it was Kohl's. They sell the Balm makeup there, and my mom actually got this one for me, and I'm obsessed with it because it's like a really pretty peachy color. I'm going to go ahead and take that on my Estee Lauder blush brush. I'm just going to get this really lightly. What I like about these is they're super pigmented, so you got to kind of be careful with it because you will end up with like clown cheeks if you go in with a lot. Not really like coral, like the kind of coral I want, but it's like the only coral lip liner I have, so I'm just gonna use it. Kind of like a darker coral kind of color. I'm gonna go in with the soft matte lip cream, and this is in the color I don't even know how to say it. I'll leave it down in the description bar because it looks like a, I want to say like, I don't even know. I'll put it down in the description bar. It just looks like this. It's a neon, like bright peachy pink color. Okay guys, so that is it for the tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Yeah, I was super into color today, and I felt like going like really out of my comfort zone. I don't think I've ever done like a bright blue look like this, but I thought it would be really fun for like summer and like spring. It kind of reminded me of the beach, but the lips and the under eye reminded me more of summertime with the coral. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.